Good evening, guys. Welcome back. This is the grand finals, game number 2. We've got MSI Evolution Gaming Team up 1-0 up against iZONE125, and this is do or die for iZONE. They have to win this game or they are going home with only a second place finish, which is not what they came here for. They are here looking to take out the first place. They're up against MSI, a team who have had some great results in this GEST IDC. They won it back in March. They came second in April to Orange, and here they are in their third grand final in just 4 months. This team are definitely a top team to look out for. They've been playing really damn well, and here they are up against iZONE, up 1-0, and bans and picks are underway. They're on the Sentinel side. They do have the second pick. We see Chen, Beastmaster, Windrunner being banned out by iZONE, Naga, Siren, Lycan, and Invoker being banned out by MSI. And with the first pick, iZONE decided to go for the Queen of Pain, iZONE went for the Queen of Pain, leaving the Templar Assassin in the pool. So MSI immediately grabbed the Templar Assassin, and then they pick up the Earthshaker, the support hero, the great support hero as well. iZONE, with Shadow Demon left in the pool, take that with the Slider. So they're going to have the amp damage to help deal with the Templar Assassin. They've also got the Shadow Demon, a strong support hero in his own merit, as Puck was the third pick for MSI. So we're going to see Puck likely be as a side lane solo, or could be in that mid lane, but with the Templar Assassin generally has all claims to the mid lane. Second stage of ban, we saw Sand King, Ogre, Magi, a couple sort of stunning support heroes being banned out by MSI, as well as Omni Knight and Lord of Avernus being banned out by iZONE. So getting rid of the repel, so you can't put the repel on the Templar Assassin, make her very hard to kill, heal her up. Same for the Lord of Avernus. They're banning out these heroes which can just keep the Templar Assassin alive, which is why it's just from very smart play. Apparently, someone's saying iZONE got second last month and MSI got third last month. That could actually be true. I think that might be true. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm lying. I've been lying all stream long. MSI got third place last month, and it was iZONE who got second, maybe. We're not sure. But either way, Kunkka is the fourth pick for iZONE, so that's likely to round off their trial, and we're going to be seeing well, maybe not. We're going to be seeing Kunkka as a support hero, I want to say. So Shadow Demon, Kunkka, the two supports, roaming around with Slider and Batrider, the other two sort of semi-carry / farmers or solo heroes. Ancient Apparition picked up fourth for MSI. We'll see what they want to do with that. But Batrider coming out of nowhere. I'm interested by this Batrider pick. I think they maybe picked up Batrider to go mid against Templar Assassin. Batrider does very well against Templar Assassin. The Napalm's really annoying, not to mention Firefly is a great counter because it does do damage over time, and we'll see how that works as the last pick coming up for MSI. They've got the ESAA, the two supports. They need a last hero for that trial lane, as Templar Assassin likely be in that mid lane. We'll see what they want to get here, and it's going to be a Weaver, a hero we have seen quite a bit of. We're going to hop into this game, and guys, over on the Sentinel side, picks and players, we've got Ancient Apparition being played by Enko. That's Enko. The T is part of the tag. It's MSI-EvoGT. So that's Enko. We've got Doa on the Templar Assassin. We've got Doc on the Puck, who played a great Queen of Pain last game. ES being played by JYC, and Weaver in the hands of Chemo. And over on the Scourge side, your iZONE125, your other Filipino team. For those of you who haven't been following the GEST IDC, we may as well call it the GEST PDC because it is no longer an international Dota Cup. It is a Filipino Dota Cup because this is just dominated by the Philippine team. The top 4 teams all going to be from the Philippines, not to mention 6 out of the 8 teams in the playoffs were from the Philippines. So Philippines have been absolutely owning it up here, and over on the Scourge team is one of those 6 Filipino teams in the playoffs. I think there were only 7 teams in total in the tournament, so 6 of 7 made it to the playoffs, and iZONE125 is one of them. We've got Froggy on the Slider. We've got Queen of Pain being played by Joven, who played an absolutely insane Invoker. For those of you here did not catch it. We've got Batrider being played by Reborn, also known as UA. We've got Kells on the Shadow Demon, and finally on the Kunkka is going to be Paleng. It looks like he may be as a bit of a support hero. He did buy one of the couriers here. Shadow Demon buying both courier and an observer ward. Both teams with the double courier going to be using some bottle crow tactics here. As we are going to have a quick pause, a quick ask for latency 30. Lag gods, lag. For those of you lagging, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Try refreshing the stream and also try upping or lowering the quality. Try both because it's likely that sometimes changing the quality will help you out, as we'll see what these two teams want to do here with their lineups, with their drafts, with their lanes, and what strategies they want to try, as Shadow Demon and Kunkka likely to be two little best friends just roaming around the map, holding hands with each other, looking for kill after kill with the Disruption plus Torrent combo. But they do need a third hero, because alone they don't have a massive DPS without any levels. So we'll see them starting off bottom. Kunkka with an Invis rune, and Puck could be their first target, although Puck, depending on whether or not he got phase shift or not, could maybe survive this. Phase shift is, I mean, this is one of those situations where often you want to get orb first for the escape, but if you're getting chain stun, that phase shift could be what you need, as he's maybe not going to be able to orb out. If he gets disrupted, he's not going to have time to orb out before the torrent hits. He'll get torrented, and then Slider will do a crush, and the chain stuns may be enough to kill him. So we'll see what happens at bottom lane. Mid lane, an early gank is going to be coming in. ES and AA, they want to make sure this Batrider does not get too on top of the Tempo Assassin. They're going to start by trading hits. Refraction going to come in. Here comes the ES, the AA. Cold Feet, Fissure not latching on ES. Bit of a mistake there. It does still get the Cold Feet. It will still be a first blood. Tempo Assassin gets the kill, but a big misplacement on that Fissure, as there's the banish. Torrent going to follow it up. Yes, it will. Slider will get a stun as well. Couple right clicks. There's your stun. No phase shift. He's gone for the orb, I believe, or maybe orb was actually on cooldown. I'm wondering if he used the orb to help him last hit, but a kill in return. iZONE pick up a kill at bottom. Mid lane, we saw first blood going to MSI. Nice play by them, although they did mess up the first blood there, and both teams getting a kill nice and early on. Now we're going to see Trilane up top, up against this Queen of Pain. Not going to be the easiest of lanes for her, but she can get away from the Cold Feet lock-in. Even with the Fissure, you do have time to blink outside, so it's not a lane where she's going to be constantly feeding. Although there's the Cold Feet, no Fissure to come. Yes, not in position. Even if he was, it would have done a bit of damage, but she would have been able to blink out just before the Cold Feet latches on, because the Fissure stun duration is not quite enough. Slider at bottom should have pretty much free farm here. As we can see, Puck forced to play really far back. This Observer Ward going to scout out Puck's movements. I'm not sure if this actually blocks this pull here. It doesn't look like it does, or maybe it will after Puck does this creep pull once. He is going to go for that creep pull now. He's being scouted out though, which is what Shadow Demon's going to come try and stop now. But right now, Kunkka coming into the jungle. Puck should see this. Puck will see Kunkka come to the jungle and think, okay, I need to play a bit safe here. Although whether or not Puck does in fact do that, he is playing, he's playing over on this side here. He's playing very defensive. This is smart from him. As mid lane, Tempo Assassin up against Batrider. Tempo Assassin with the first blood. Early boots, early ball going to be coming from her. As we will see Shadow Demon and Puck trading hits. Really nice play here. There's your banish. There's your torrent. Puck going to have to orb out. Not going to be... Oh, the torrent actually misses. It was a bit on the edge there. The X marks the spot. Kunkka. What a fantastic play. X marks the spot. Puck coming back with a DD rune. But it did not matter. That was a fantastic early level in that X marks the spot. Level 1 X getting him a kill there. He does have this clarity. He's going to heal himself up. Puck already 2 deaths. And iZONE looking much better this game already. As we are going to see at top lane, we have the AA, the ES, Trilane with this Weaver. Some people are saying it's lagging. Let me know if there are people. Try and refresh. If you're not lagging, let me know, because it's almost, if I see people aren't lagging, that means it's not something on my end. If there's people who aren't lagging, Torrent, banish then Torrent on the Tempo Assassin. The Firefly will be the end of this Tempo Assassin. She needs to just get out here. She's going to try to do that, and the Firefly will be enough. Reborn getting the kill. That is the power of this solo mid Batrider, absolutely preventing Tempo Assassin from using that meld at all. There's lots of people. Oh, thanks guys. I love you all. I love you all. Telling me there's no lag. That makes me feel so happy. The thing is, whenever there's people lagging, they're always the ones being vocal. The people not lagging are not very vocal, so it's good to know that there's people not lagging, and with that. And that means I do not have to change my stream settings. I don't have to restart anything. But I can focus on this game. And this game, we've got some very interesting stuff happening. iZONE up 3 kills to 1, looking to force a game 3. And they're braving it against this Tempo Assassin. But that's because they've got the ganks going. Another disruption, as well as Firefly with a torrent. And Tempo Assassin will go down again. Nice little gank. Batrider gets his second kill on this mid lane after that early first blood. He's got this bottle coming. He's going to send it back. The bottle crow is happening. As meanwhile, bottom lane, Puck finding some room to get some farm and XP with the Shadow Demon and Kunkka gone, but still not an easy lane. Even against that high level and easily farmed Slider, who does have 17 creep kills. Puck only with 4, as we will see just what he can do in that bottom lane. Top lane, Queen of Pain looking for a kill on Ancient Apparition. This is going to be a solo kill. Can he get it? Yes, he does. He does go down though, as Weaver is going to be forced to back off. 15 creep kills on him. Weaver farming up very well. Did get a kill there, but it was at the cost of one of his support heroes. And we will see Batrider at mid lane. 2 kills, 1 death. Off to a decent start himself. And Kunkka and Shadow Demon lurking around this bottom room. We see Shadow Demon actually using up the bottle and then going to send it back mid maybe. Actually going to send it back home. Actually, that's I believe that, yeah, Batrider's bold, just using it to heal up the Shadow Demon, get him back in the game. Kunkka as well has enough mana for one torrent. They're looking for this Puck maybe. Puck will have phase shift by now as Kunkka just going to walk right into that lane, play it as safe as possible. And now Ancient Apparition looking to head mid, looking to maybe back up this Templar Assassin who's having a lot of trouble at mid lane. The constant gates from the Shadow Demon, from the Kunkka have been very troublesome. Not to mention now, they're not even there. So ESAA, they're coming mid, but they're wasting their time. There's no one there. There's some illusions floating around, but they're going to maybe scout out these two support heroes depending on where he sends them. And yeah, it looks like they're going to run right into this Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition should spot this. ES thinks it's real maybe. He's going to be ready for a counter gank here. Is he going to go? I'm wondering how this is going to go down. It looks like ES not going to actually pop a fissure. No, they do realize it's an illusion as there are some Shadow Demons at bottom that do get spotted out. Templar Assassin just going to right click that one down. And now Kunkka, Shadow Demon, they're going to come meet this Earthshaker head on maybe. They might have enough damage. They've got boots on both their heroes. No boots on either the ES or the Ancient Apparition. The torrent hits. ES going to have to pop a fissure here, but he's in a bit of trouble. Shadow Demon does get locked down, but I don't think it's going to be a huge problem for him. They don't have too many more nukes. ES looking for a fissure. Here comes the backup. Two Sentinel heroes, both Puck and Templar Assassin, trying to make their way in. There we go. Puck gets the kill. ES in a bit of trouble now. They want the Kunkka as well. Here comes Templar Assassin, the Firefly, looking to stop the Templar Assassin, but it looks like he will evade those sticky napalm stacking. Phase boots already up on Templar Assassin with those two deaths. He really needs some mobility from that, so a smart pickup from him as we do see ESAA happy with their spoils. They're going to walk away happy they helped out the Puck. Actually, no, Puck didn't get that kill. A kill went to the ES, so ES managed to get the kill with the fissure, I imagine. Looked like the Puck orb did get the last hit there as we are going to see Puck being initiated on at bottom, treads up on Slider. That is a lot of killing power. And he's walked away from his tower. Probably not the best idea to leave your tower. Slider looking for a bash, not going to get one, not going to matter though. Kunkka is there, can just get one right click here, or maybe just leave for Slider. Slider, oh, going to see some tricky action happening. There's a crush, gets the kill. Ancient Apparition a bit too late. As here comes Shadow Demon as well. Going to maybe be looking to set up a kill on this Ancient Apparition. No mana for Kunkka at the moment. Does have the Bassi Ring on the Slider, which will get him some mana. He just needs about 15, 20 more mana before he does have enough of that torrent. Mid lane though, as Batrider looking for maybe another kill on this Templar Assassin. No, not going to go for it. ES is sitting there right behind though. So smart decision not to go looking for that kill. Here we go. Shadow Demon and Kunkka find the Weaver. Weaver actually TPing bottom, leaving Puck to solo top lane. So they decide Puck can go up against Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain though, 2 Null Talismans. Joven doing really well up against this top lane. 1 kill, 1 death, 36 creep kills, and Puck nothing really much to compete with that. So if Puck starts taking some pressure at this top lane as well, he's going to be finding it hard to find anywhere to farm, as Weaver has taken over this bottom lane with the support here. So they're going to try to do trial versus trial there, but Shadow Demon and Kunkka just say, okay, forget that, we're going to go look for a gank on mid, as it looks like a couple traps do scout it all out. And there we go, Firefly. Batrider is just going to go searching around. There is a courier there, so you need to be careful with that. Batrider not going to commit to anything here, as Templar Assassin bottling up, sending it to go looking for a rune or possibly back to base, as this tier 1 mid tower should go down here. Shadow Demon and Kunkka actually taking a bit of damage from it, but this tier 1 tower will go down, and maybe a glyph, maybe an engagement. Templar Assassin has gone in, sitting on invis, the tower on 5 HP. Batrider will just right click it once. Yes, he does. He gets a kill before going down. Nice way, cutting his losses there. He will go down, and now Kunkka in a lot of trouble. The torrent coming in, not going to hit on anyone. Slider looking for the ES, will need another crush, has the magic wand. Actually, he's just going to right click him down. One more right click should seal the deal. He does get that kill, and now Templar Assassin and the Batrider, they found the Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition getting lassoed. Slider going to go for the Templar Assassin though, leaves the AA, does go down to the Firefly, and now Templar Assassin in trouble. Triple kill for the Templar Assassin, but he does end up going down. Slider getting a double of his own. Nice play from Templar Assassin, but in the end just a bit too aggressive, going down. Non-stop action at this mid lane, as we are going to have a save coming out then. Just to make sure, safety first, guys. And that we will resume the game. Okay, so Queen of Pain, couple of talismans, treads, does have this bottle flying back and forth. Wondering if there's any more. Doesn't seem like. I think she's just picked up those treads. Might look to get a TP and look to come to some of these ganks here, because level 8, almost level 9, will be a very powerful hero to have at these team fights, like that one at mid there. If Queen of Pain TP'd in, things could have gone much better for iZONE, but right now they're already looking pretty good. They're up 10 kills to 6. Batrider, 1100 gold, probably wants to farm up that Blink Dagger so we can just have that great initiation as we will see Weaver getting amped at bottom lane. Slardar looking for this kill. Actually, Amp going to wear off here as Shadow Demon coming in as well with some Observe Ward's going to see initiation on mid. Batrider in a bit of trouble. He will get locked down. Is there enough damage? He is going to pop the Firefly. It looks like he may escape. Needs another right click from Puck. Not going to come as Queen of Pain looking for this kill on Puck. Oh, not enough damage. Queen of Pain may blink after this or may even look to get an ulti off here. Is he going to go for it? Puck probably with phase shift back up would be unwise to blink on in there to an ES Fissure. Cold Feet could be a lockdown, although Cold Feet not actually up, no mana, although he does have that 8 charges on the Magic Wand. Weaver at bottom, not farming all that well, in fact. 38 CS, did have that top lane where he was meant to have the 2 supports, although in the end it turned out to be something a bit different. Will scout out the Shadow Demon, decides not to actually put too much pressure on as there are other Scourge heroes supporting Kunkka and Slardar nearby. They're going to look to get this T1 tower, and are we going to see another engagement from MSI? They weren't happy about their mid tower, T1 tower being taken out. They did try force a fight there. They ended up losing it anyways. And here we go. TP coming in. They're looking for this Kunkka. It is going to be a Tempo Assassin. Fissure, block. That's a very dead Kunkka. The Torrent is going to go. It will hit 1 or 2, but it's not going to save his life. As meanwhile, ES in trouble. So's the Tempo Assassin. The Firefly being popped by the Batrider. A couple napalms. Templar Assassin actually looking for the Shadow Demon. There's a disruption. That's going to throw him in the ground, keep Shadow Demon alive, and now Templar Assassin will go down. The amp damage is there as well. Refraction helping keep him alive a bit longer, but there is Vision. Everlasting Vision. Meanwhile, Slardar, Queen of Pain, get a triple kill. Joven absolutely cleaning up. Templar Assassin is trying to wait for the amp damage to wear. If not going to happen, Reborn gets the kill. That is 4 kills in a row. The only hero not taking part was the Puck, while the rest of his team did go down. Great fight from iZONE, finding themselves up 14 kills to 7. iZONE looking to take this to a game 3. They really want this win. They really want this championship here in May. Batrider has gone top, looking to get that Blink Dagger up. He's up to 1,700 gold now. And look, farming away up against a Puck, but here comes some support. Ancient Apparition is there. Are they going to look to engage this? I mean, Batrider has a full Magic Wand. May want to just pop that now because he can heal up and then get some more charges and be able to use that after the gank. But he is being very conservative with it, wanting to save it, maybe catch his opponent by surprise. He's actually going to deny the tower. So up to 900 gold, denies the tower. Here comes Templar Assassin, phase boots up, looking for an opportunity to go in. But meanwhile, bottom lane, that's where iZONE are. That's where they're looking for their opportunity. Shadow Demon and Kunkka may find this Weaver if they can get the disruption off, followed up with a Torrent, followed up with some AoE nukes coming from the Queen of Pain, although the ultimate, I imagine, still on cooldown for a good minute now. Mid lane ES trying to get up maybe some Arcane Boots here. As the Shadow Demon Kunkka, they actually get spotted out by some creeps here, so any plan they had has been foiled now. Batrider doing some some neutraling, using that Firefly, going to help him get closer and closer to that Blink Dagger. He probably should have it after these Centaurs here. The Firefly will make sure of that, as here comes the Courier, just to help him refill up that bottle as much as possible. And he's going to send that back to base, heal up, as now Puck and Ancient Apparition, they're in the top lane here. With this Slardar, Amp goes down with a stun, and now Ancient Apparition taking a lot of damage, will heal himself up with the Magic Wand. He's still going to go down. Slardar may get locked down by the Cold Feet. He does, but that's no concern for him. TP out from the Puck, and we do see Reborn saying a bit of something there. He's going to TP in mid. He's got a lasso. He goes in with a Firefly. Second TP is coming, as it looks like Templar Assassin is going to be too quick with the phase boot. Slardar not there in time. Does have a Blink Dagger of his own. Ooh, if Slardar went in maybe at the same time as the Batrider, that could have been a kill, but he did manage to escape. Both those heroes now with Blink Daggers, Batrider as well as Slardar, and we will see bottom lane Kunkka getting close to that level 6 ultimate. He's got 1 point in Tiebringer, so only has level 1 X by the looks of things, and we are going to see Templar Assassin being up. Oh, so under leveled, only level 8 compared to the level 10 Slardar, the Batrider who's level 10 as well. And just overall, a big level difference between these two teams, as some of these Sentinel heroes, the MSI heroes, are really struggling at the moment. And we're going to see iZONE forced to back off a bit. Puck and Templar Assassin are just looking to put some pressure on this mid tower, but right now, Weaver is a hero that they need to get some farm on, and that's why he's not getting too involved in these fights, in the action here. And we're going to have another quick save. As right now, it looks like MSI grouping up near mid, hoping to find some kills or a tower, something to get them back in this game. They've got the long range nukes with the ES, the AA. AA only level 5 though, not having that level 6 ultimate yet. is going to make it a bit harder to kill burst down heroes. And we're going to see Slardar smoked up with the Kunkka, Shadow Demon, Batrider. 4 heroes smoked behind the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is the bait. They want to go in. There's a crush. They're going to see a Dream Coil come in retaliation, and boat goes down. Great play from Kunkka. The Slardar taking a lot of damage. Going to get locked down. ES, Queen of Pain ultimate. ES is going to get focused down. Slardar survives, gets the kill. 3 kills for iZONE meanwhile, and Reborn with 2 of them. Slardar still chasing and gets Cold Feet, taking a lot of damage. One more right click gets him. Ancient Apparition holding his ground and making iZONE pay for the overaggression. Here's Weaver. AA ultimate going to hit 3 heroes. Batrider in a lot of trouble. Weaver going to get that kill. Actually, I believe it went to the Ancient Apparition, as now Shadow Demon being chased down. Weaver wants this. Slardar is there. Slardar going to come. Whoa, no, the time lapse actually avoiding the stun. There goes a torrent in the air. Templar Assassin is the target. Templar Assassin will be the victim, as meanwhile Joven gets a kill in the back. I believe that's the Ancient Apparition. Yes, it is. As meanwhile Templar Assassin does go down. Weaver on the run now. He gets amped up. Nowhere to hide. Although there is plenty of places to run. Even if you can't hide, you can run away. And ES back to top, looking to get those arcane boots, looking to make MSI get this 2-0 lead. But right now, it doesn't look like iZONE are having any of that. They want this game 3. They want to win this grand finals here, guys. And they are going to try and take what they want as Puck. Bracer, 175 gold, very underfarmed, really struggling this game. Not to mention only level 7. All these Sentinel heroes, will pop them in the scoreboard quickly. Level 10, 9, 7, 7, 7. They are under-leveled apart from really the Weaver, who's had some solo farm. Solo mid Templar Assassin level 9 is not the greatest. If you look at these Scourge heroes, level 12 on the solo top Queen of Pain, level 11 on the Slardar, level 10 on the Batrider. They are just doing much better. They're 2 supports level 7, but they've 3 Sentinel heroes who are level 7 at the same time. So a big XP lead, and I imagine a fairly well-sized gold lead as well. As right now, looking at the Scourge heroes, you've got 93 CS on Quap, 51 on Slardar, 36 on Batrider. The Sentinel side have 53 on Weaver, 47 on Templar, and 33 on Puck. So no one anywhere near this Queen of Pain's level of farm, as Queen of Pain about to hit 100 creep kills at just 16 minutes into the game. Templar Assassin, Illusion Rune, maybe going to make something happen at this top lane. Although Illusion Rune not the best rune to do that with, unless you use them maybe to bait out some stuns as a bit of a decoy, and going to run right into this Shadow Demon. The slow actually used a bit late. There goes the disruption. Instant TP out, and not going to be enough damage there, although the Meld did do a hell of a lot of damage. AA ulti, going to find the Slardar. The Puck orbs in, gets the kill, goes to Anko, as Anko gets that kill. The Ancient Apparition making sure of it. And MSI, I mean, they're finding a kill here or there. They're making things happen. Batrider goes in with a lasso. They want the Templar Assassin. The Firefly will prevent him from going to Invis here. The Firefly is chipping away. He needs to just go out. He's going to go down here by looks things. He has popped the Refraction, the X, the Torrent. Going to get this kill as Palang, the Kunkka with the Torrent, getting the last hit for that. And meanwhile, we do see Puck wandering off, trying to catch up on some farming levels. Weaver doing the same at bottom. Weaver trying to get that fast Leaking Sphere. If anything can win this game for MSI, it's going to be this Weaver. It's going to be the carry Weaver, as we will see. Ooh, Ancient Apparition trying to hold on to this top lane. Does have a illusion there. More a decoy than anything. ES is there as well. They can get the Fissure with the AA ultimate, comboing off together. But for the most part, it is going to be a hard task to defend against these iZONE heroes. They have their Blink Daggers. They have a lot of killing potential here, and they can easily pick heroes off, catch them out, and do a lot of damage. So we're going to see just what they can do, as right now, here we go. Fissure, Cold Feet, AA ultimate, cannot blink out of this. Templar Assassin, even an ES ultimate being used. The ES ultimate was not needed, but did help farm some creeps. Going to get ES a bit of gold there, as now Kunkka just could only stand there and watch. See you later. He's going to go sail away on his little boat, as right now Queen of Pain at mid has finished off a Bloodstone at just 18 minutes in. Joven absolutely wrecking faces. And it's going to be heroes like this Puck, who are only level 8 at the moment, who will suffer. And top lane, Queen of Pain. There's a Fissure, a Cold Feet. This may latch on, but they do not have enough burst damage or disables to actually get this kill. Queen of Pain just too much HP, not to mention going invis with that rune. Cancels it now, looking for some kills, as we will see Queen of Pain blinking around, blinking after, as going to blink to the high ground. Not going to find too much there, and we will see AA backing off, getting out okay. And now Templar Assassin at mid lane, looking to just catch up on some farm. Wants that Blink Dagger. And we will see ES with the Puck. And the Templar Assassin, they're heading bottom lane. It could be the Slardar who finds himself being ganked. He does have that Blink Dagger though. He seems to know something is up. An Observer Order, or maybe just a missing call from some of his teammates telling him Something is coming bottom, and MSI will have to transition. Maybe just look to push down this tier 1 bottom tower. And Puck is there, still sitting in the bush. Slardar is not having any. He's picked up an Ogre Axe looking for that BKB. Meanwhile, his team are putting pressure on top, so this top lane not being defended. Slardar knows something is up, either middle or bottom, and because no one is going on Queen of Pain at top defending, Slardar is not going to poke his head out until some more heroes pop up on map. As we will see what they want to go. As Batrider, Blink Dagger, going to be looking for an engagement. AA has to stay so far back, and these heroes wasting their time in this jungle. No one's going to come out. They know something is up at bottom, and they may as well, these heroes may as well just come out and push this tower. Right now they're wasting their time. They could have maybe pushed that tower. They're going to lose a top tower of their own, maybe even 2, as Queen of Pain, Batrider are going to stay at top for now. Kunkka and Shadow Demon, yep, they're staying top as well. They're looking to march forward. Slardar has swung to mid lane, where he's also still being very, very defensive, hugging this tower. And now MSI going to reveal themselves at bottom. Lincoln Sphere is going to be up on Weaver. He's got enough gold for it, so at 20 minutes in, Weaver is pretty farmed now. 82 creep kills, and Queen of Pain needs to be careful here. Puck and ES will be looking to maybe chain stun this kill here. Templar Assassin on the way as well. Is there a rune? There's a DD rune. That's probably the best rune you can find as a Templar Assassin always. Going to be that DD rune. And with 3 iZONE heroes smoked, Templar Assassin needs to be a bit careful. Could be running right into a very dangerous situation, but it's going to swing bottom. Look for this Queen of Pain. But right now, iZONE hot on Templar Assassin's heels, although she does not know it. And already popping the refraction, looking for this Queen of Pain. There's a stun, needs a silence. It's going to come. This is trouble. Queen of Pain in trouble. And we will see an ES ultimate. Queen of Pain, blink out. Oh, the bug though. The beetle getting the kill there. The kill going to Chemo. And now with a lot of these spells being used up already, this is trouble. Tempo Assassin will go down here, I believe. The stun, the Firefly should be enough. Slardar making sure of it. Amp damage goes down. 2 kills onto just the 1 kill on Tempo Assassin so far, but Puck in hiding in the bush here, looking to get found. Shadow Demon has vision. Torrent going to go in, and Puck needs an orb soon. There's a phase shift, and he's going to orb into the trees. He does do so, although blink in. He gets spotted, he gets found, and now he is going to go down. Batrider will make sure of that. Slardar is nearby. Puck, there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Slardar getting some XP and gold for that as well. Slardar now getting up to level 14. Massive levels for this Scourge team as they pick up 2 kills, although they do lose the Queen of Pain. And we are going to see Shadow Demon and Kunkka looking to keep on comboing well. The support Kunkka is being played so well. Just picking up a bracer, probably going to go just for a support item like a Drum of Endurance. Meanwhile, mid lane, Joven's had enough. He says, okay, time to go get some kills. Let's take out this ES at mid on his own with an ulti. Getting the kill, Scream as well, and all in all, that is not a good situation to be in as an ES who's trying to farm up a Blink Dagger. He was up to about 1k gold with those Arcane Boots, getting taken out there, picked off, and we are going to see Templar Assassin also very underfarmed, also with not too many items, trying to get up a Blink Dagger, but right now it does not look like it's going to be coming in the near future. And we will see Batrider at bottom lane looking to lead this charge. They've got 3 blinking heroes with Slardar, Queen of Pain, and Batrider. The backup is going to come from the Kunkka, the Shadow Demon. You can use the disruption defensively to save a hero who's getting focused, or if you need to use it offensively to set up a Torrent, also an option. So many options with this Scourge lineup, and right now the Central team just do not have too many. And then we're going to see a Lasso go in on the Weaver. He's going to survive this, I believe. There's a Torrent actually coming in. The Torrent may be enough. He does get the time lapse off, saves himself, and now Batrider in trouble. There's a great swarm. Batrider goes down. Queen of Pain taking a lot of damage, but it's also Weaver who is going to have to back off. Needs to be careful. He does get earned up, so he can come back into this fight now, and maybe MSI want to make something happen. Fissure goes down. Froggy in trouble, does pop the crush, but both Slardar and Kunkka taking a lot of damage. Weaver in the middle will take a bit as well. AA ultimate, is it anywhere to be seen? There we go. Kill on bottom. Puck phase shifts, dodges the stun, and with that, he's going to stay alive for a bit longer. Scream from the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain will get this ES. ES looking for a stun here. Will get one. Fissure, is there an ulti? There is, but it's not going to do enough damage. He's going to go down, but meanwhile, Froggy goes down as Templar Assassin picks up a kill or 2, and also Weaver picking up a kill. So 4 heroes are taken out. Queen of Pain, the only one left standing, will TP out, but this could be a tower kill here at bottom for the Central team. MSI, 4 kills to 1. Great trade for them. Thanks, Mushidon. Thanks. I'm glad you're liking my accent. And Chemo, he's got 3.8k gold. He's not even finishing the Lincolns. He might just want to go straight for that Relic and Radiance. And yes, he's bought the Relic. I thought he'd go for the Lincolns, but no. I like this a bit better. I think he needs that Radiance as fast as possible. It will help him farm faster. He can finish off the Lincolns later. He's got the HP regen. He's got some stats from the ulti orb, so he can just get the Radiance first, use that to help him keep farming, and the Lincolns can come later, because he doesn't... I mean, there's disables. There's heroes like Batrider, Lasso. I mean, there's the X-Torrent combo from Tunka that can still hit him. That he can't dodge without the Lincolns, but still the Radiance is a must, and we're going to see him looking to get that up as quickly as possible. He's been playing smart on the edges of fights and is going to have that Relic up now with 3 kills, 86 creep kills, 3 hero kills, and bottom lane we do see Batrider, who's had a great start but has slowed down a lot. 55 CS, 7 kills, has not really picked up any items in a long time. Since getting the Blink, Boots, and Wand is only on 400 gold, so Batrider, despite a good start, despite a very quick Blink Dagger, has not had much impact on this game. And Queen of Pain has had enough, just farming away at top, trying to catch up. There's a Banish with a Torrent combo. Weaver going to be in a bit of trouble. Lasso, greatly timed ganks, and that's where he's probably thinking, damn, I wish I had that Lincoln Sphere. And they do manage to prove me wrong, showing that Lincoln Sphere could be a better option than this Relic. But I mean, I definitely think he just needs to play it safe, use his map awareness, notice that when the heroes are missing, which he didn't do there, and if he can do that well, he will be able to make sure that he can get up that Radiance as well as the Lincolns in relatively good time. Top lane though, Puck trying to get a mech in, not even worrying about the Blink Dagger, and may actually leave this farm for the Earthshaker. Yeah, Earthshaker is going to take over this farm. He's trying to get that Blink Dagger up, and we'll get pretty close to that with this and the next creep wave here, sitting on 1,500 gold. As he is going to need another nuke to take these out. He will do so. And bottom lane, they've gone in. It's just an illusion though. About to get excited. It's like, oh my gosh, what are you doing, Tempo Assassin? That's not where you should be. But rightfully so, using an illusion as bait, you eat up a bit of mana. And another illusion will maybe try to take some spells, although it's just going to get right click down. The tier 2 tower does get taken. Maybe now is the time to go for Roshan. They've got great minus armor, iZone. They're going to TP mid for stance, maybe look for a pick off and then go for Roshan. But they're definitely in a great position where they can easily take Roshan without a fight, without contention, although they do have to worry about giving the Sentinel team too much room to farm. Otherwise, heroes like this Earthshaker could get up his Blink Dagger, and we are going to see Weaver as well get up that Radiance, and that's not something they want to have. They are going to go for Roshan, but they need to put on pressure as soon as they've got this Aegis. They want to make something happen. They want to make something happen now. Slaughter going for a BKB. Doesn't look like he's got too many of the pieces. Ogre Axe was somewhere there. One of these was Ogre Axe, but that's not Slaughter. That is, in fact, the Batrider. So Batrider is going for a BKB at the moment. He's got a lot of the pieces at base, BKB, Recipe, and an Ogre Axe. Just needs a Mithril Hammer by the looks of things. And then he will have finished that BKB. And also, I believe Slaughter has finished his BKB. He's got 2 pieces sitting around here, BKB and probably a Mithril Hammer. So that'll be his BKB. And we're also going to see Aegis probably being put on Slaughter unless they want it on the Batrider. Batrider has been going down quite a lot, being called out. Kunkka on the high ground with an Invis ring, gone for the Ancient Django. And no, none of those heroes. It's going to be the Queen of Pain, in fact. So they're putting all their marbles on Joven at the moment to produce some big moves, big plays, and get his team this Game 2 number win. A must-win game. If they don't win this, they are knocked out. We are going to be having a 2-game best-of-3 grand finals. If they win this, so we go on to Game 3. We go on to a game-deciding match. As we will see Templar Assassin with the Ancient Apparition at this mid lane. And the Puck just trying to repel this push. But when they've got this Aegis, it is not going to be easy. Queen of Pain can go diving in, looking for kills. Also has a Bloodstone, so has almost unlimited mana at this point in the game. Aghanim Scepter as well. That ultimate can be pretty much spammed. And heroes like ES, Ancient Apparition, can just be taken out before a fight begins. ES though, Blink Dagger, level 2 ulti. This is big. This is what MSI needed. Not only is it a Blink Dagger, it's a level 2 ulti. And Weaver's going to have a Radiance as well. So MSI, they're getting all their core items up now. This is a good sign for them with Radiance and Blink Dagger. Weaver's just going to TP home, buy that Radiance now, and look to maybe find a bit of a team fight. We're using this ES Blink Dagger. You see bottom lane, Kunkka pick up some Arcane Boots just to help boost up his mana. He was probably having some mana problems based on using the X-Torrent combo, and even just having mana to use that Ghost Ship, not always going to be the case. And Lasso goes down. They want this Templar Assassin. Queen of Pain, ulti being popped. No chance for a refraction. Great gank from Joven. And that's where that Bloodstone with Acceptor comes in handy. He's got a very short cooldown on the ulti. It's about a 40-second cooldown, I want to say. Yeah, it's 30 seconds and it's going to be back up. So 40-second cooldown on ulti. Not to mention, 40-second cooldown, you'd have mana problems, but the Bloodstone solves his mana problem. It's going to give him great mana regen. As you can see, he's missing about 700 mana, but he is regenning that very, very quickly. And with heroes being picked off one by one like this, it's going to be hard to even find an opportunity to use this ES Blink Dagger, to use this Weaver Radiance to great effect, not to mention Weaver, a hero likely to get chain disabled and take focus down in some of these team fights. And now we are going to see Joven just in the front lines. No fear. He's got the Aegis. He's got so much survivability. Batrider is just going to blink on in. Actually realize, oh, there's a Radiance on Weaver. So now they know what's coming. He's going to have that BKB by the looks of things. No, he's just going to send his bottle back. Not his BKB. As though the courier doing a bit of scouting at the moment. Going to see where the Ancient Apparition is as Batrider. Probably going to send that courier back home. As right now, iZONE looking to chip away at this tier 2 tower. And they will do that. They will probably take it as well. So this tier 2 middle tower, we'll see whether or not MSI can do anything to hold it. It's going to come down to this ES. Can he get in position? He's popped his smoke, so he's been scouted out now. Joven gets another kill, just popping the ultimate, getting a kill every time he does so. Now going to go back in. ES looking for a chance to go in with that Blink Dagger, not finding any. Puck in trouble. Queen of Pain doing so much damage. There's a Blink. Ulti, ES, trying to get Kunkka, but all he's going to get is the Kunkka. So actually, no, he's gotten 2 kills with it. Double kill for the Templar Assassin with the help of the ES. Get both Kells and Peleng, so the Kunkka and the Shadow Demon, the 2 supports. But meanwhile, Joven taking a lot of damage. He has got the Aegis. He is going to have to use that. And Weaver just shakooching around with the Radiance, doing some nice damage here. Slardar going to get rid of the Beetle, but taking some big right-click damage. He might need a TP out here as Templar Assassin will be ready to do some big damage. The Fissure blocking him off. There goes Queen of Pain. ES with a blink in and may need a Fissure as right now. Slardar on the run. Weaver should be able to get his kill. He turns around, gets the kill, and meanwhile Templar Assassin gets one in. Queen of Pain on the run now. We'll look to TP out. AA ultimate. If this hits, it could be a kill. It will hit, and it's a massive team fight. It's a team wipe for MSI. It wasn't a team wipe all at once, but they killed all 5 heroes there. The Shadow Demon and Kunkka have only just respawned, and they're going to have to instantly defend this top lane. MSI find themselves some nice kills going their way, and with that, maybe this game is not as won as some people would have thought. MSI proving to have a lot of fight left in them, and some great team fight coming. ES Blink, the Weaver Radiance, and just some great DPS coming from the Templar Assassin. And iZONE just getting a bit overconfident. They're probably kicking themselves now, thinking, oh, we thought we had this. We thought this would just be an easy push, but no. MSI with the Blink Dagger, catching him by surprise. And Weaver now going to have that Lincoln Sphere up very, very soon, I imagine. I think he's got it now. Is that a Lincoln's Recipe? Yes, it is. Lincoln's Recipe. He's going to have that Void Zone. He's going to have a Lincoln Sphere now, and it's going to be even harder to kill as they can't use the the Disruption plus Torrent combo, the X plus Torrent combo. There's just so many combos they can't now use. As soon as that Lincoln's break, he can pop the Shikuchi and look to use that to escape. Not to mention the Batrider, the Blink Lasso. Not going to be as effective, although they will probably be looking to get a gem or possibly even some Sentry Wards to help counter him, and then they can throw 2 disables at him with relative ease. The problem is, even though you can instantly throw 2 disables at him with a Lincoln's, as soon as if you've got fast reaction, as soon as the Lincoln's breaks, or as soon as you see a hero, the first disable will break Lincoln's, but you should buy enough time to actually use Shikuchi, and it takes such great coordination to use 2 disables at the same time. Like say, X marks a spot with a Disruption at the exact same time is very difficult to do. Shadow Demon fakes a TP. Looks like he made a bit of a misclick, or maybe thinking, hey, I'll go farm top. But no, the call for iZONE is to go mid, get a team fight, push on down. They have got a BKB on Slardar. Slardar about to hit level 16. They've got the Queen of Pain with Bloodstone and Aghanim Scepter as well. Looks like not too much else in terms of items. So Queen of Pain does need to be careful here, as we do have some illusions coming around. Shadow Demon will get picked off. Here goes Slardar. He's going to pop the BKB. Torrent, bow, perfect combo from him. Although it doesn't do a massive amount of damage, but the Queen of Pain ulti, that does. In goes ES. Stun locks the Batrider. Weaver is in the middle. He's going to get the Batrider. Batrider does not get off any spells. Puck is there as well. Queen of Pain taking so much damage. He's got the BKB. Weaver is going to get amped up. He's going to change target, so maybe go for this Slardar here. And the Swarm is going to prevent any blink. The Enchant Totem only just catching the Slardar. I'm surprised it actually hit. Templar Assassin blinks in. Slardar will go down. Queen of Pain can only run for her life. 3 kills for MSI. Great play from them. And Puck looks like he will survive. The Torrent just sort of acting as a bit of a harassing skill as haste on Kunkka. Not going to be able to get this kill maybe. Unless they can get some Sunlock. There's one. There's going to have to need a Fissure. Get it. Bliss Fissure block. He's going to get it. A couple more right clicks. Yes, they will. Great play from the ES. JYC gets another kill. 4 kills for 1 there. They killed 4 heroes. They only lost their Ancient Apparition. Great play there, as we're going to have another save coming on out. 32 and 15 minutes in. And MSI looking for a comeback there. Their mid to late game teamwork is just absolutely fantastic. And this game, guys, it can go either way. 25 to 31. MSI are easily back in this. iZONE no longer do you feel they are as unstoppable as they were looking earlier. They were using the Kunkka Shadow Demon combo to great effect, getting such a nice early lead, getting kill after kill, but now they're just not pulling through with the goods in the mid to late game. You see Puck with a mech, giving his team some nice survivability, Weaver getting up his core items, and just all these Sentinel heroes catching up on items, catching up on farm, although Templar Assassin is one who has not really done so. Although he's got a BKB. BKB Blink Dagger at 33 minutes in. I mean, not really good farm for a Templar Assassin, but considering his start, where he kept getting ganked time and time again, he's now caught up. He's 12 kills, 9 deaths, has that BKB with a Blink Dagger, so he can be a force in the team fight. He can look to pick off some of these squishier heroes like this Shadow Demon, although the disruption is always going to come into play. And also the Batrider. The Batrider kills are oh so important, preventing him from using the lasso, preventing him from having the impact he would like on these team fights. And now Weaver continuing the farm at top lane, wondering what he's going to go next. Maybe a Manta style to help with that amplified damage. Maybe just look for a pure tanking item. Could go for that heart if he really wants to, and we'll see just what iZONE have planned. They look to be doing the same thing. This has already failed twice, and I've got to worry, what are they thinking here? First time they lost, they got team up. The second time they lost 4 heroes. Only Queen of Pain survived. The first time it was with an Aegis as well, and they're going to go for another shot. ES ulti is up, and this is going to be, I'm thinking, what are they doing? It's failed twice already. Maybe they've got a different plan in mind with their positioning, with what they're just in general game plan. Maybe Slada is going to try find the ES at the back, but right now ES is just so well positioned. Slada actually going in, looking for this Puck. Puck is going to get stunned. Weaver doing a lot of damage. They get the Batrider. Templar Assassin and Weaver pick off one already, although Slada, meanwhile, with the help of Queen of Pain, they do take out the, I believe that's the Ancient Apparition, but Slada taking so much damage. He's going to BKB TP, but the pure right-click damage. Weaver gets the kill. Templar Assassin popping the BKB. We'll look to blink on after some of these heroes. Shadow Demon and Kunkka on the run. Shadow Demon gets slow. Shadow Demon, no TP, no escape mechanism. The torrent not going to land, and in goes Puck with the silence. Shadow Demon will drop. Queen of Pain will just be forced to escape here, and there is the blink out. Templar Assassin maybe going to look to follow it up. This blink, oh no, blink came out for a second. There was no actual follow-up, and it looks like Queen of Pain will just blink on out, kill that beetle, losing 3 heroes again. MSI every fight they're getting 3 or 4 kills, only losing 1 hero, and this is, I don't know. iZONE are just falling apart. They had a great early game. They had some great farm. They had heroes like Slada and Queen of Pain who should scale one late game. They're going to hit a torrent boat. That's what they need, but phase shift blocks all of the damage, time lapse negates most of the damage, and in the end that torrent boat did not achieve all that much. ES goes blinking in, they're looking for the Queen of Pain who's popped the BKB, that's going to keep him alive. Weaver meanwhile in trouble, the torrent, Batrider goes in with the lasso. This could be the end of the Weaver. He does not have time lapse, in goes Queen of Pain with a blink. This is trouble for her. The right click from Templar Assassin gets the revenge kill. Weaver goes down, but more importantly I'd say Queen of Pain goes down. I mean, Weaver sure is a carry hero, but I'd say him going down is not as big a loss there. And now Templar Assassin is cleaning up, takes out the Batrider, and Kunkka going to be his next prey if Kunkka isn't careful, as Templar Assassin blinked down to the low ground, although it is actually higher up on the map, although it's much lower in geography, and TP's away. And another couple of MSI heroes going down, and another bad trade, a 1-for-2 trade. They've had 1 for 3, 1 for 4, there's 1 for 2. Looks like we are going to have a save coming out from Play Cyber Games, and right now this is going very, very pear-shaped very quickly for this Scourge team iZONE, who are facing elimination in this grand finals. Well, not so much elimination, they're facing a second place finish. They want that first place finish. They want this game 3. Even if it goes to a game 3 and they lose, it would be better than losing 2-0 for them. Just having that ego boost, getting that second game, having the close series. They want a game 3 regardless of what happens in it. They just want to win this game. Roshan is going to respawn, and now we're going to see a bit of a contestation over this. Maybe Slada looking to take it with that amp damage, but right now the Sentinel team with a lot of firepower. Whoop. Bit of a spike there. MSI. We do have a save at least, so worst case scenario, we can remake from the save, and yep, it is going to be Slada, Queen of Pain, going for the Roshan. We see a ghost physical damage, and also can be turned into the Ethereal Blade later on, which we saw last game doing a lot of damage. And that was not, that lag there was, I believe, most of the players, or maybe even me, as AA Ultimate's going to scout it out, going to hit Slada, as Slada takes the Aegis, and now it looks like Templar Assassin side, okay, they've already got Roshan, they've already got Aegis, no need to take a bad engagement unless they would only go in, maybe take a bad engagement if there was a chance that they could prevent Roshan from happening and take the Aegis. But once Roshan and Aegis is gone, no need to risk a bad fight. I mean, sure, they could be a good fight, but if it's in a bad position, they're not grouped up. And Weaver, this is much better. Weaver finding the Shadow Demon, caught out alone, As Weaver with a Mythril Hammer looking to make a BKB. Shadow Demon will go down. Queen of Pain in trouble. Does not have a... he does have a BKB. Does not have the Aegis, is what I was trying to say. And Weaver just chasing in. They're happy with just the one kill. And now wasting the BKB on Queen of Pain. This spells trouble for iZONE, as we are going to see a slow being dropped on Queen of Pain. The tier 2 tower going to get focused down. The pure right-click damage. The heal is there, but it's not even going to out backdoor regen the right-click damage from Templar Assassin and Weaver. Weaver now must be close to this BKB. Looks like he has finished at BKB Recipe and Ogre Axe, as Weaver is heading bottom lane to push it out and farm. Slaughter with the Aegis. You have to wonder, what is he actually contributing? He's got some nice physical damage, but nothing spectacular. He's just gone BKB Vlads. He's going for auras. He's going for the sort of more durable, safe option. He's not going for the armor. He's not going for any big right-click damage items. As we do see Templar Assassin, Mythril Hammer up, looking to make that Desolator. And that'll provide her a lot of right-click damage, as still a bit of a way away. We'll have that Mythril Hammer soon. Needs about 1k more gold. Mythril Hammer and the Recipe, which will be... Recipe I think is only 900 gold or so. At this point, it has gotten a lot cheaper. And now ES, Staff of Wizardry. Is he going to go for that 4-staff? Has he got it? He has got a 4-staff. This entire MSI team are catching up on support items and levels on all their support heroes even. Early on, it was the Scourge team who had a big level advantage and MSI were under-leveled, but a few team fights turned and MSI suddenly find themselves no longer under-leveled, no longer under-farmed. I mean, even AA, just having that Urn, Boots, Bracer, and Wand is going to help him out going into the late game. As we will just have a quick save, may as well. Quick pause coming out. Some problems with one of the players apparently. And we're going to see what these two teams are going to come up with now when we resume. Have a quick look at the scoreboard. The 33 to 31 kill score. This used to be about 20 to 10 in iZONE's favor, and you've got to feel that right now MSI are the ones with more control. It's going to take a big mess up. Someone on MSI is getting caught out. If Weaver gets caught out, no buyback at the moment. If Templar Assassin gets caught out, it could be a turning point. But right now, if MSI play this smart, if they back each other up well, it's going to be very hard for iZONE to do anything. Even look at this Puck, Mech and Pipe coming up. He's got a 4-staff as well. Got great survivability, great team fight capabilities as well for his whole entire team. I mean, giving them Pipe and Mech is going to be so damn useful. As the players, the teams are in fact ready. Queen of Pain looking to march forward, trying to build that Ethereal Blade probably, but at the same time, only 1400 gold, needs to be playing fairly cautiously. And we will see Queen of Pain at bottom, clearing out waves, and right now MSI just structured defense. They're just sitting in base. They say, okay guys, you guys have to come on us. We've got the better late game. We've got Weaver. We've got Templar Assassin. We're not worried about what happens later on, but it looks like iZONE, who want to end the game now, thinking this Queen of Pain with this build is not going to stack up well in late game. Kunkka under farmed as a, well, not even being played as a, it's being played as a support hero, not a carry hero. Slaughter not really going for big carry items, picking up a Vlads. It looks like they want an early push because of that Vlads. They've got their BKB on Batrider. They need to find a pick off, and it needs to be on a key hero, as we are going to see. Oh, Queen of Pain goes blinking and looking for something. Ew, Slaughter, BKB, Batrider goes down. The Weaver with the BKB doing too much damage. There goes Templar Assassin with his BKB as well. They're going to get the kill on Slaughter. They're going to take out 2, although Slaughter does have the Aegis. We'll be back in a second. Templar Assassin taking a lot of damage. The mech being popped, keeping him alive. Great play from Puck, and in goes the ES. Blink, Echo, the stuns. Slaughter goes down. Kunkka will go down. Templar Assassin does die, but it's another great trade. 1 for 3. Weaver going to make it maybe even more, as Shadow Demon in a lot of trouble. There's the Gemini attack with a Fissure. Queen of Pain forced to escape. 1 for 4 is the end result. Great mech from Puck. Great timing from ES. Waited for the opportune time and caught 2 or 3 heroes. Another great team fight. And now MSI, for the first time this game, find themselves leading on the scoreboard in terms of kills, 35 to 34. iZONE are a bit of a mess right now, unable to find out what to do, where to go, and MSI are maybe going to be able to take this one. Top lane, we've got Queen of Pain, we've got Joven. Spamming that ultimate just on creep waves. He's got the mana to do that. So, I mean, not to mention the 40-second cooldown on that ultimate. He can afford to do that. He's trying to get up what I believe is going to be an Ethereal Blade. That'll help with the Templar Assassin. It'll definitely help out a bit with the Weaver as well, but they both have BKBs. So that's always something you have to consider. I mean, even if you get it off, they can just pop the BKB off. They've already popped the BKB. You can't actually use it. And as it stands, this Grand Finals game number 2, it looks like MSI are the ones with much greater control. And they are going to have to be a bit cautious. Here goes the bat right other side, looking for those ganks. They've got all these BKBs up, but the problem is the Sentinel team have such great physical damage. From the Templar Assassin and the Weaver, it's just enough to kill heroes. And now Slider going to go sprinting in, may run into someone soon. AA ultimate. Oh, here's a blink. They do catch the AA. Ethereal Blade with an ultimate. Going to get the kill there. No big loss for MSI though. Just the Ancient Apparition and even a hero who may even have buyback. No buyback. Has finished. What was that? A Drum of Endurance? Yeah, Drum of Endurance on AA. 4-staff on Puck. Does have the Pipe and Mech now. ES with Force and Blink. As Templar Assassin getting very close to that Desolator. Must be up soon. Is trying to farm these Centaurs. And with this AA dead, I don't think, hey, we can push. One hero is dead. But no, I don't even think that's the case. I mean, the AA ultimate being down is going to help him out. But at the same time, by the time they actually push, for number 1, AA is probably going to be back. And number 2, even if AA isn't quite back, I mean, it's not really a key hero. The damage is coming from Weaver and Templar Assassin. They just have to run in, pop BKBs, and focus down a hero, whether it's Batrider, Shadow Demon, Kunkka. They can easily focus on heroes. And you can see, iZONE, they've changed their game plan. They're no longer looking to push us 5. They're looking for these pickoffs. They picked off the Ancient Apparition. They're looking for another pickoff, and they're just wondering where they're going to find it. As right now, it is a bit of a struggle for them to find any opening to get back into this game. ES, level 16 now. Level 3 ultimate going to be coming in. Slider actually may be on the right track here. Will be running in, but is a bit alone here. Does have the Queen of Pain there. And it's going to be the Puck who is the first to be spotted. As Slider amp damage on an illusion. And Weaver going to go Shikuching in. The amp is on cooldown for a bit though, so Weaver is looking okay here. In comes Templar Assassin as well. They're looking for this Slider. BKB gets popped. Slider in trouble. Templar bigs in. ES with an ultimate. Queen of Pain does have the BKB off. Will be okay here, although maybe not. There goes Lasso on the Puck. Templar Assassin gets Demonic Purge by the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon comes in as well. 1-for-1 trade. Queen of Pain ultimate time lapse. Perfectly timed. Weaver going to stay alive. And even with the Soul Catcher not going down, ES with the stuns. Hits 2-3 with the Fissure. And Kunkka in a bit of trouble now. Templar Assassin looking to get him. Dodges the torrent. Queen of Pain in trouble. The Beetle. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. It's doing a bit of damage. Weaver's going to need a bit more right clicks. More right click. Templar Assassin gets the kill. Queen of Pain goes down. What a play. It's a team wipe. iZONE get completely wiped out. And oh my gosh. They are going to look to maybe break on into this top lane, into the base. Quick save coming out. Do any of these heroes have buyback? The Bloodstone on Queen of Pain is going to give Queen of Pain slightly faster respawn, but level 25, not that many charges. None have buyback, except maybe Kunkka, who is a support hero, and I don't even know if he does. He's on 1300 gold. At just 44 minutes, it might be enough. I'd say it's enough, but at the same time, him buying back is not going to do much. Glyph is going to be popped. They're going to lose top racks, and maybe even mid as well. We're going to see if they try and go for 2 lanes here as well. They're going to get this melee racks. They may just switch to mid without even taking the range racks. Although, yep, ES is saying go mid now. And Templar Assassin and Weaver are going to follow up soon. ES is actually going to be the one tanking it. Not quite the hero you'd want. He does pop the totem just for the added DPS. Pops the Drum of Endurance on the Ancient Apparition, giving them as much damage as possible. They're going to get at least a tower out of this. 2 heroes have respawned. Who exactly is it? TP is going to be it's from the start. He's trying to come in from behind. They're going to back off after getting the tower. Smart play from MSI. This is such a disciplined team. They get a tower and say, okay, our time is up. They are back. We have to back off now. We can't even try go for this racks, they say. It's not worth the risk when we've got the lead. They're going to back off. They get the top racks. And now MSI looking to be champions for the 2nd time in GEST. This is GEST May. It started in February. This is your 4th GEST. And MSI winning the 2nd one in March may have found a 2nd championship title for themselves here. As Weaver's got an MKB up. And all these heroes with a lot of farm. ES, 2.6k gold. Templar Assassin, Desolator, 2k gold on top of that. Ancient Apparition, even with 1k gold for himself as the main support. And Puck, Mech, Phase, Force, and Pipe. Great utility coming from him. He has just provided so much damage, so much great team fight, and it is definitely something that iZONE have not been able to deal with at all. As here we are going to see iZONE marching down the mid lane. This could be a last hurrah for them. ES actually forces in, puts an Observer down and blinks out. I kind of like that play. I'm not going to lie, that was clever. They wanted that ward on the low ground so they can scout him, and they're going to find Kunkka. Lasso comes at just right time. That's the timing Batrider need, but Kunkka taking too much damage. The Blade Mail not going to keep him alive. Weaver doing a lot of damage as well. Batrider on the high ground taking damage. The Beetle may be enough to finish him off. We'll keep an eye on his HP. He is going to go down. He's going to try TP. Not in time. Meanwhile, Slider at mid pops the BKB just before the Fissure comes in. but is it going to be enough? Queen of Pain blinking to the high ground. They've already lost 2. Ancient Apparition is looking for more, and meanwhile, Queen of Pain going in, ulti is there, gets silenced, cannot blink, pops the BKB, he's trying to TP out, he's going to go down. The physical damage will be enough. He cancels the TP, he's looking to blink his way out. iZONE have a good laugh about it, but Joven in all kinds of trouble. There's the fissure, couple right clicks, he goes down, Queen of Pain's dead, 75 seconds, ha 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 indeed. As right now, iZONE going to lose Slather at mid as well. They've taken out 3, they're looking for a 4th. The only survivor may be this Shadow Demon, who could even go down as well if Weaver looks to go to the high ground. And look, MSI are calling GG, iZONE are calling GG. It looks like your champions are going to be MSI. Congratulations to those guys. Boost Yan indeed, and Chemo Yan Chemo Yan, the Weaver just too farmed, too much damage, and some great play coming from him as they're going to get the Shadow Demon, complete the team wipe, complete the Ubos. As right now it is going to be a Rax at mid, and MSI, we find ourselves another champion, well, a champion of the past, but a new champion from last month. And Orange took it last month. This month it was all about the Filipino teams dominating. They've got all 4 of the top placings. They had 6 of the 8 teams in the playoffs. Not to mention, they only had 7 teams in the tournament itself. So 6 of those 7 teams made it through the playoffs, as we are going to see some great play. They're going to finish this off. MSI, congrats. GG, MSI, your champions for May. Some great play coming up from them. Truly deserve this victory, and truly proving wrong my suggestion. I thought iZONE were just in great form at the moment, but MSI, just a fantastic team, and they are your champions for May, guys. Congratulations to those guys. And with that, guys, that is going to end our May edition of the GEST. It's been a fun weekend. It always feels like a never-ending weekend of matches, and it's always a lot of fun. So, guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. You guys have made this absolutely awesome. Big shout out to everyone at GoDz Gamers for all their support, as well as people here, you guys, the viewers. What a fantastic weekend it has been. I'm going to be back in just a couple minutes with a few updates, but for now, guys, going to go into a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the last few minute updates, as well as some information about where you can find the VODs, where you can find the replays, as well as all that information. Anyways, guys, we'll be right back.